WWE fans, last night was pure chaos and unforgettable moments. After months of silence, Roman Reigns finally broke his quiet streak, delivering a fiery promo that sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Just when tensions peaked, Cody Rhodes made a heroic return, storming the ring to save Jey Uso from a brutal attack. But the night's surprises didn't stop there. Goldberg shocked everyone by making a thunderous comeback, charging in to annihilate Gunther and threaten his Intercontinental Championship reign. If you missed this explosive night, buckle up. WWE history was made. WWE Universe explodes. Roman Reigns breaks. Silence as chaos erupts on Raw. Last night, WWE ignited into a whirlwind of shocking returns, brutal attacks, and seismic shifts in power that no fan saw coming. After months of simmering tension, the WWE Universe was left breathless as Roman Reigns finally shattered his silence, addressing the crumbling bloodline in a raw and electrifying promo that shook the arena to its core. But before the tribal chief could reclaim the spotlight, Cody Rhodes made a thunderous return, charging into the ring to rescue Jey Uso from the merciless assault of Seth Rollins. The night only escalated from there. Just when the audience thought things couldn't get any wilder, the unmistakable roar of Goldberg's entrance music ripped through the arena, sending the crowd into a frenzy. The returning legend stormed the ring, setting his sights squarely on Gunther's Intercontinental Championship, signaling a new and brutal chapter in WWE's title scene. Meanwhile, backstage and in the ring, the power dynamics shifted drastically as Paul Heyman made a decisive power move, publicly aligning Seth Rollins with the towering forces of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, unveiling what could be WWE's most dangerous faction in years. The Bloodline Civil War has exploded into a full-scale battle for supremacy, with Jey Uso now firmly opposing Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa mysteriously absent from the conflict. The tribal chief appeared isolated, standing alone against an increasingly hostile WWE landscape, until Cody Rhodes' heroic return dramatically evened the odds. Raw's explosive main event, a night of betrayal, alliances, and shocking returns. The atmosphere was electric as Raw's main event unfolded, a culmination of weeks of speculation and rising tension. Seth Rollins, eyes blazing with fury, relentlessly targeted Jey Uso, intent on finishing what had been started in the backstage chaos. Just as Rollins prepared to deliver a devastating stomp, an attack that could have spelled disaster, Cody Rhodes' theme music blasted through the arena speakers. The crowd erupted into cheers as Rhodes, the American Nightmare, stormed into the ring with the energy of a man reborn, pulling Jey to safety in a breathtaking rescue. The chemistry between Cody and Jey sparked instant electricity, a fragile but potent alliance forged in the heat of battle, standing defiantly against Seth Rollins' brutal onslaught. As the dust settled and the crowd's cheers echoed, Roman Reigns' haunting theme cut through the noise. The tribal chief marched out with a commanding presence, his eyes burning with a fierce intensity that silenced the arena. The months-long silence was over. Goldberg's return, the beast unleashed. Targeting Gunther's reign before Roman could finish, the arena was plunged into darkness. Suddenly, Goldberg's iconic theme ripped through the speakers, and the crowd exploded into a frenzy of cheers and chants. The WCW legend, larger than life, strode confidently past Roman Reigns, his eyes locked on the Intercontinental Champion Gunther. With a terrifying roar, Goldberg charged forward and delivered a thunderous spear that echoed like a bomb exploding in the arena, sending Gunther crashing to the mat in a shocking display of raw power. The crowd was on its feet, as Goldberg stood tall over the fallen champion, reminding the WWE Universe why he is considered one of the most dominant forces in wrestling history. Paul Heyman's Dark New Alliance, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed unite. Just as Goldberg's assault sent shockwaves through the arena, the ominous silhouette of Paul Heyman appeared on the ramp. Flanked by Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, Heyman's new faction stood united for the very first time, their presence sending a chilling message to Roman Reigns and the fractured bloodline. This alliance is unlike anything WWE has seen before, an unholy trinity of power, aggression, and tactical genius that threatens to upend the current balance of power. Paul Heyman, stepping out from the shadows, has fully embraced the role of mastermind, orchestrating what could be the most dangerous faction WWE has witnessed in years. Bloodline Civil War reaches. Breaking point: Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns. With Solo Sikoa conspicuously missing and Roman Reigns isolated, the civil war within the bloodline has reached a fever pitch. Jey Uso, once a loyal lieutenant, now stands defiantly against the tribal chief, aligning himself with the returning Cody Rhodes in a desperate attempt to wrest control from Roman's iron grip. The tension between brothers is palpable, with every glance and gesture carrying the weight of deep-seated betrayal and heartbreak. The question now hangs heavy in the air. Who will emerge victorious in this fractured family feud? What's next for WWE? History in the making. Last night's Raw was a masterclass in storytelling and high-stakes drama. An unforgettable evening where power shifted, alliances were forged and broken, and WWE history was written in real time. Roman Reigns' return from silence, Cody Rhodes' heroic comeback, Goldberg's thunderous assault, and Paul Heyman's deadly new faction have all set the stage for an epic showdown. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out on some of the most explosive moments in WWE history. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our breaking updates on Roman's next move, Goldberg's championship ambitions, and the rise of Seth Rollins' faction. Drop a comment below. Who do you think will dominate this new era of WWE warfare? Will the bloodline survive its civil war, or will a new power reign supreme?